Alright, so gym mistakes, right? I've made plenty, but today I made the biggest one of them all, right? And I just wanted to make a video talking about it. You know, a good piece of advice, don't do squats for reps. Just don't, alright? It's not fun. I made the mistake of thinking that more reps is going to break my muscles down and is going to get me better growth. What I didn't take into account was the buildup of lactic acid that's going to happen. To keep things short, I threw up all under the squat rack. It was a mess. All right, it was tough. I had to clean that shit up because, bro, I was just sitting there and I was like, no way. What's this feeling that I'm feeling? I went on Google and I Googled, wait, how can you feel nauseous after squats? The first thing that came up, buildup of lactic acid, doing squats for reps, and then I just vomited. Shit came out. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Thank God it was early in the morning, so there weren't a lot of people. But I cleaned up, and I learned from my mistake. I'm glad that it happened, because if it didn't, then I wouldn't notice. I was doing, for reference, right? I was doing, I think it was 4 sets. It was my 3rd set, and I did like 13 reps on each set. And it was painful. Like, I put 80 kg, was it 80? With the bar, it's 85 kilograms, so it was painful, right, to do 13 reps. I felt my muscles burning, all right? But what I should have done is just up the weight. I should have just upped the weight and then did like 8 reps, 7 reps. That's much better on squats. And, well, a lot of exercises, to be honest. The thing is, I remember it was Hamza. Who said, prioritize reps and quality than strength. Because if you do low reps, that's going to build your strength more than your actual muscle. Maybe he doesn't know what he's talking about. Perhaps he was talking about other exercises except the squat. But I took his advice way too literally and just did that shit on squat. God damn, I'm never doing that shit again because, oh Lord. Now that I think of it, there's one more mistake that I made while going to the gym, and that's not having 10 out of 10 intensity. I used to just drop the weight when it started hurting. And nah, bitch, you gotta keep going. Like, you know, you gotta keep going through the pain. And I'm glad I picked up on that mistake early on, because I've made hella progress. I've been lifting for 1 year, right? And I've made so much progress, but I've known people that have been lifting for longer, and, well, we're on the same level, because I've just researched this so much, right? And that was actually a good advice from Hamza. He was talking about intensity and how you gotta just hold the weight, even if you can't lift it anymore. You just gotta hold it there and try your best to lift it. That's what I've been doing nowadays, and shit, that's tough to do on squats. Let me tell you that. So my advice is just not to do squats for reps. And any exercise you want to do, if it's like a heavy compound movement, 8 reps. 8 reps. 8 reps until you can get around 10 to 12 with that weight, and then you up the weight and do the same thing. Repeat the process.